So you want to know what is the most walkable city in Boston? It's Cambridge. So if you're looking to relocate here or you want to know more about Cambridge, this video is just for you. So one of the things you'll notice about Cambridge is that it's kind of vertical living. So it's magical when you find a place like the Kendall Roof Garden. It's literally on top of a parking garage and it's surrounded by life sciences. You've got the Google building here. It's 325 Main Street on the front and Broadway on the back, and it's just a really nice hidden gem. And what I love about it is you can come pretty much all year round, but here in the summer is really the best time to come and visit. You've got pickleball, you've got all of this amazing outdoor seating, you've got covered seating over here. It's kind of like this little magical playground. And the other thing that I really love about it is that everything about using this space is free. Now, who doesn't love free in Cambridge? Definitely come out and explore the Kendall Green rooftop. I'm Katherine Kranenburg. I'm a Greater Boston real estate agent, and we put out content every week here on our channel. You can hit subscribe or you can like this channel. We try to create content that is based around Boston lifestyle, living in Boston. Whether you're relocating here and you're using this channel as a resource, we are so happy that you're here. In today's video, we are going to tour East Cambridge and Mid Cambridge. In total, we have 13 neighborhoods here in the Cambridge area. But what I will say is so unique about Cambridge is that people really identify where they live based on the square and how close they live to a square, like Kendall Square, Inman Square, Harvard Square, to name a few. And they base it on the restaurants, the amenities, and the activities you can do around those squares. So let's go. So why is Cambridge so popular to live, work, and visit? Well, it's places actually like this that make it really easy for people who want to be near innovation, near the education hub of Boston. They're still building so much around innovation and life sciences. So it's no wonder that with Google and some of these innovative IT companies, they're all in places like this, and particularly in Kendall Square. Cambridge is a foodie mecca. They have no shortage of amazing restaurants. This one opened about 2 years ago. It's a French brasserie. It's right here on 3rd Street, right off Kendall Square. And one of the things that I love here is the owners. Loic is basically an institution, not only here in Cambridge, but also in South End and also in off Harrison Street. They've got 3 different restaurants. I mean, we're gonna explore some of them today. This iced tea, please, with sugar, and then we'll take one Kevin's chocolate chip cookies.
Come live in our neighborhood.
Yeah, there you go. Do you live here?
No, I just work here.
Okay, well, don't put that part in. So they have a Clover Lab in the suburbs in Newton, and then they have one here. Do you guys have other locations?
We do. We have some all around Cambridge, all around Boston. We have one in the medical area.
I love it.
Yes.
It's my kid's favorite too.
Oh, nice.
Okay, we're gonna order a hibiscus. So of course, I cannot make a video about living in Cambridge without talking some real estate. So today we're gonna check out a few places in East Cambridge and also Mid Cambridge. There's 3 types of buyers in this area. You've got single family home buyers, you've got investors, and you've got multifamily as well. And so we're gonna see a little bit of each of those. So we're making a quick stop at one of my favorite coffee shop. It's called Curo Coffee. They have the best Belgian waffles. You can grab coffee here, and as you can see from the sign, they also have wine. So it kind of switches between coffee in the morning and wine in the afternoon. What makes this place so unique?
I think it's just like we're pretty niche about what we do. We have coffee and waffles, and we do them both really well.
Oh, that's right.
Waffles
and coffee.
Yeah.
What kind of waffles?
It's a Liège waffle, so it's like a Belgian street food waffle. It's about the size of a donut. It's a brioche dough that we make in-house. Hard to beat.
That looks and sounds amazing. I love this saying, quite possibly the best caffeine companion in town in proper Boston. I mean, it's so cute. So East Cambridge is bordered by Somerville to the north. You've got the Charles River. You've got Boston in the background. As you can see, there's public transportation. This is zip code 02141, and it's very desirable. So Cambridge is made up of single-family homes, just like this one right here. It just came on the market. It's a Greek revival. They've completely restored and renovated the inside. It goes deep back. It's got 5 bedrooms, 5.5 baths. You also have a separate 1-bedroom unit that you can actually rent out in the back. This is literally in the heart of East Cambridge. You do have parking on this street. It's easily accessible to Kendall Square as well. Okay, so now we're headed to mid-Cambridge, and this area is pretty well known as well because you have City Hall, you've got public parks, some really nice tree-lined streets. Again, very walkable. So yeah, we're gonna go check out mid-Cambridge. So Graffiti Alley is known by everyone. It's an 80-foot walkway of artists, and it really started in 2007 when these two artists basically invited 30 different artists from Canada and the United States to come here and really start this alleyway. And actually what's really interesting is you can come here anytime and almost find an artist writing, painting on the wall because it's free to everyone. You can walk up at any time and put your stamp, your creative stamp on this alleyway. I mean, you've really got to come and visit this for yourself. Whether you're relocating here or you're visiting, this is definitely an amazing place. So if you've liked this video so far and what we've shared about Cambridge, don't forget to hit the subscribe or the like button. Again, we put out new content every week. So let us know if there's something new that you've learned already about Cambridge that you didn't know before. And maybe you know something that we don't. Put it in the comments below. So today we're in mid-Cambridge, and I've been talking a little bit about real estate and the style of homes. This particular street is called Bigelow, and the people who live on this street, as I've just been talking to one of the neighbors, have lived here for 40 years. And so you're gonna get a really nice mix of what I would call like newcomers, new homeowners, as well as ones who have like lived here for a really long time. This particular house, she grew up in the house and now she lives here with her children. So I think it's very typical New England. Then you have houses just like this one, which was sold earlier in spring of 2024. It's a 5-bedroom, 3 full bath. It sold for 3.4 and it was listed for 3.1 million. So you can tell that this is a really great street to live on. It's off of Mass Avenue. It's a one-way street between Clinton and Inman Square. So mid-Cambridge is mixed with Victorian homes, Greek-style homes. You've got condo buildings. You're definitely going to see more students. I'm seeing more students in this area as well. You've got homes that have been bought that are being renovated and revived. It's a really cool area. Right now we're on Harvard Street and we're heading over to the famous Harvard bookstore. Undeniably, I would say landmark in Harvard Square is right here at the Harvard bookstore. You can do events here. There's always a really interesting author that's speaking. It's usually packed. I actually saw one of my favorite authors, Christy Cashman. She wrote a book called The Truth About Horses. Jane Seymour and her put on a wonderful talk here at the Harvard bookstore. I think it was last summer, but as you can tell, it's a favorite. So this is definitely a hustling, bustling area. You're definitely gonna find students here. We've got Tate, we've got my favorite bookstore, and you're right across the street from Harvard. Another style home that you'll find here in Cambridge is the multifamily home. This one in particular has been completely renovated from top to bottom. There's 2 units here, there's 1 left. It's on the market right now for $2.25 million. It's 3 bedrooms, 4.5 bath, over 2,700 square feet. It's got 2 primary suites plus a deck on top. Everything at your doorstep. Just walk right out and enjoy Cambridge lifestyle. So we've talked a lot about the Boston lifestyle on this channel, and we've talked about when you're in Cambridge, your lifestyle really centers around squares. So right now, we're in a square that you may not have heard of. But what is so interesting about this one is its favorite coffee shop, Barismo, and the Broadway Bicycle Shop. It's been around since 1972. That is such a cute place. I love it. It's a lunch spot, it's bakery, coffee, very trendy. We're kind of in the middle between mid-Cambridge and East Cambridge, so I'm basically sharing some of my favorites. You can go to Barismo and have a coffee. You can come to Peace House and do a little meditation. And right down the street, you can go and fix your bike. I mean, who doesn't love a lifestyle that has everything like this? So the reason why so many people walk and take public transportation is because parking is actually a nightmare. I mean, I'm not going to sugarcoat this, but it's a lot of residential parking, and if you can find parking, then you've got specific time frames for parking, then you've got seasonal parking, and then of course everyone knows that winter in Boston can be long and crazy. So if you've got to move your car, where are you going to move it to? So not only is Cambridge completely walkable, but you have public transportation, you've got everything on the Red Line. Now some will argue that the Red Line has lots of delays, it's not clean, but honestly, you cannot really be in Cambridge if you don't have a bike, or you aren't walking, or you aren't using public transportation. And you can see behind me, we've got the Kendall MIT stop right here, and people walking. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. We love touring Cambridge today. If you're relocating or moving to the Boston area, we'd love to be your realtor of choice. I'm Katherine Kranenburg. I'm a Greater Boston area real estate agent. If there's something you learned new today, drop into the comment below. Or if you want to share something with others about what we didn't talk about today, put that in the comment below too. We have 5-star Google reviews here, and we'd love to be your realtor of choice, and we'll see you on the next video.